The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, and Liam Spencer's Scott Clifton recent scenes together may have been about more than just bringing the comedy. In the October 8 episode, it was indeed funny to watch Sheila pop up at Il Giardino and mess with Liam at his table. Sheila put her hands on Liam's shoulders and left him shuddering in disgust by the time she walked away. There was also a funny moment when Liam pushed Sheila's buttons and caused her to slap down the check. However, we have to consider whether B&B might have been dropping some hints about Sheila and Liam's upcoming storyline. After all, it was a bit odd for the show to include Sheila in those scenes with Liam, Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, Lainey, Heidi Engerman, and Tommy, Jasmine Dampier. Was there a deeper reason for Sheila to make an appearance, especially since she sort of singled out Liam with that shoulder grasp? It was almost like Sheila was playing a little game of duck, goose, like Liam was it and could become her new target in some way. B&B may have been hinting about Liam getting dragged into Sheila's next scheme. It makes sense for Sheila to use Liam, since she still has a big Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood problem. If Sheila is ever going to stand a chance at a real bond with her son, she needs to get Steffy away from John Finnegan Tanner Novlin. Who better to help make that happen than Liam, who is Steffy's ex-husband and Kelly Spencer's, Sophia Perez McKinley, father? Sheila may eventually determine that Liam might be the only one who can break up Steffy and Finn. Perhaps Sheila will have the perfect time to strike after Liam's failed pursuit of Hope Logan, Annika Noel. It could leave Sheila in the prime position to manipulate Liam and make him view Steffy as the only woman for him. Of course, Sheila may have to be sneaky when it comes to how she orchestrates all this, but sneaky is practically her middle name. If Sheila decides Finn and Steffy's marriage simply must end, Liam may become her key to blowing things up. Will Sheila carry out a sin divorce mission and try to use Liam to her advantage? Is that the next hurdle on the horizon for Finn and Steffy? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Sheila's actions could lead to some unsettling news and troubling relationship updates, so we'll bring you more predictions on all the twists and turns. CDL's the place to be for great Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so check back frequently. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B is known for its twists, turns, and shocking moments, and it looks like the latest storyline involving Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, is about to take viewers on yet another wild ride. As spoilers suggest, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, might just be the latest pawn in Sheila's endless schemes, and this time, her target is none other than Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, and John Finnegan Tanner Novlin. Could Sheila be plotting to manipulate Liam into helping her destroy Sin, Steffy, and Finn for good? Let's dive into the possibilities. On the October 8 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, viewers watched a bizarre yet somewhat amusing interaction between Liam and Sheila. Sheila unexpectedly appeared at Il Giardino, where she intruded on Liam's meal with Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, Lainey, Heidi Engerman, and Tony, Jasmine Dampier. What started as a seemingly random run-in quickly turned into a puzzling moment when Sheila placed her hands on Liam's shoulders, making him visibly uncomfortable. The scene was played for laughs, with Sheila eventually leaving after some banter. But was there more to this moment than meets the eye? B&B rarely includes scenes without some future payoff, and Sheila singling out Liam with that touch may have been a subtle hint at what's to come. Could Sheila be laying the groundwork for a new plan, one that involves Liam in a way that no one saw coming? Sheila's obsession with her son, Finn, has been a central part of the story since her return. Desperate for a relationship with him, Sheila has continually tried and failed to win Finn's trust and get close to him. However, there has always been one major obstacle standing in her way: Steffy. Steffi has made it clear that Sheila will never be a part of her family's life. In fact, Steffi has gone to great lengths to protect her family from Sheila's manipulations. Finn, for his part, has remained mostly loyal to Steffi, but his occasional sympathy for Sheila has caused tension between the couple. Now, as Sheila looks for a way to break into Finn's life, she may realize that the only way to do so is by driving a wedge between him and Steffi. If Sheila can find a way to split up the couple, she may believe that Finn will be vulnerable and more open to a relationship with her. And who better to help her do that than Liam Spencer, Steffi's ex-husband and the father of her daughter, Kelly Spencer, Sophia Paris McKinley. Liam's feelings for Steffi have always been complicated. Despite his deep love for Hope Logan, Annika Noel, there has always been a part of him that seems drawn back to Steffi. After all, they share a child together, and their history is filled with emotional highs and lows. While Liam has attempted to move on and focus on his life with Hope, his failed attempts to rekindle their relationship after Hope's affair with Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, may leave him emotionally vulnerable. This is where Sheila could come into play. She may sense that Liam's unresolved feelings for Steffi make him the perfect pawn in her scheme to break up Steffi and Finn. If Liam were to get too close to Steffi, it could plant seeds of doubt in Finn's mind and create the kind of jealousy and conflict that Sheila thrives on. Sheila knows that Liam is still protective of Steffi and Kelly, and she might exploit that bond to her advantage. By subtly manipulating situations, Sheila could push Liam into thinking that Steffi needs him now more than ever, especially if Finn appears distracted or distant. After all, Finn's recent brushes with Sheila have already caused some tension in his marriage. Sheila could use that to further her agenda. One thing that Sheila Carter has always been known for is her ability to be sneaky and manipulative. She knows how to get into people's heads and push their buttons in just the right way. If she decides that Liam is the key to breaking up Steffi and Finn, she'll undoubtedly use every trick in her arsenal to make it happen. Sheila's manipulation could take many forms. She might plant doubts in Liam's mind about Finn's ability to keep Steffi and Kelly safe, or she could try to create situations where Liam and Steffi spend more time together, leading to misunderstandings and jealousy on Finn's part. If Liam becomes too involved in Steffi's life, it could be enough to spark tension between Steffi and Finn, potentially leading to a breakup. Of course, Liam isn't exactly a master manipulator himself. He tends to act impulsively and let his emotions guide him, which could make him more susceptible to Sheila's influence. If Liam starts to believe that Steffi is in danger or that Finn isn't treating her the way she deserves, he might step in, unintentionally playing right into Sheila's hands. If Sheila's plan to use Liam succeeds, it could spell major trouble for Steffi and Finn's relationship. Finn has been through a lot, and while their bond is strong, they've already faced significant challenges thanks to Sheila's constant interference. If Sheila can use Liam to drive a wedge between them, it might be enough to cause a breakup. A Steffi and Finn breakup would be a huge shakeup for B&B, especially considering the couple's popularity with fans. However, the drama that would come with such a storyline could be exactly what the show needs to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Finn's growing frustration with Liam's presence in Steffi's life, combined with Liam's lingering feelings for his ex-wife, could create the perfect storm of jealousy, betrayal, and heartbreak. Meanwhile, Sheila would likely see this as a major victory. With Steffi out of the picture, Sheila may believe that she can finally build the relationship with Finn that she's always wanted. But of course, nothing is ever that simple in the world of the bold and the beautiful.